apparently, it is a puppet from Jeff Dunham. They chose a puppet for Jeff Dunham as their profile picture on Uber Eats.
Alright.
It's a interesting choice, I suppose.
Happy spooky evening, chat. How are y'all doing? I've got a hat.
I'm gonna bite the hat. It looks delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Crunchy.
Rat boy in here.
Rat boy in here.
We're gonna play Frog Detective 2. Case of the Invisible Wizard. Look at that little wizard. Look at the little face.
He's just a little guy.
Just a little guy.
Also, I have my new son with me.
You have a new son?
His name is Tyler, the creator, the alpaca. He is made out of real alpaca fur, and he is super soft.
Yeah. You showed him somewhere. I don't remember where. Somewhere.
And I showed him in Mia server. I know that.
Yeah.
But he's just baby. He fit
Baby.
in hand. I hold him like hamburger.
Oh, that's always a good. Couple updates to the stream since I streamed last. I rearranged the layout again, and also channel points are now twig instead of doing because I changed all of the alerts for bits to like various seeds and stuff at certain prices and such and such. Exactly. Hands you a twig. It builds my nest bigger. Alright, let's
I'm gonna make your nest real big.
make it real big.
Yeah.
Let's play the frickin' game. We're getting new game. I played like 30 seconds of it. But look at the boy! Look at him. He's walking
That's
so
what
good.
he does.
I love this game so much. It's so silly. Thank
He's
you.
Frog Boy stance.
Frog boy stance. Look, there's the if you've seen Frog Detective 1? Interrupting.
I'm in danger.
In danger. Why did that went? Okay, that went through my speakers for some reason. But here's Frog Detective 1, and then this is the adventure that happened before Frog Detective 1. This game is just so good. Frog Detective, crime solving agency. Frog Detective speaking.
Hi, detective.
Hi, supervisor.
Why did you hang up on me?
Huh?
We were talking just a moment ago about a new case.
The one at Warlock Woods, right?
Yeah.
I hung up because I got too excited about solving another mystery. This is because game 1 ended with the phone call, where the supervisor's like, "Hey, got a new thing." Fade to black. Anyways, I like how the cursor is Frog Detective hand. He's got a good little idle animation too. Ah, love a game. Love a game.
It's very game shaped. That's understandable.
What can you tell me about this new case?
I love this little guy.
This is a good little guy.
It's a doozy, detective. Hold on to your hat.
Supervisor, you know I can't wear hats.
Sorry. Anyway. Warlock Woods is a fairly small town up north. They don't get many visitors around there. A couple of days ago, a new resident moved in. A shy kind of gal, doesn't like to be the center of attention. Anyway, she settles into the new house, doesn't go outside to greet anyone. The residents of the town feel like they need to welcome her properly, so they organize a welcoming parade.
Parade?
I'd want a welcoming parade.
Great idea. I was sipping some cider.
Absolutely. But someone in the town seems to think otherwise. Last night, the parade decorations were destroyed.
Get what?
I know, right? So rude. Nobody has any leads on this case. They don't know who done it. That's where you come in, detective.
That's me. I'm the detective.
I am aware. Warlock Woods is a magic town, so it's not the easiest place to get to. You need to take an enchantment cart to the end of the line, then travel the rest of the way on foot.
Too easy.
You'll need to question everyone to get to the bottom of things. Do you think you can solve the mystery?
Yep.
Great. Hop up to it.
Haha.
Or forgot to mention. The new resident of the woods is special. She's invisible.
Ah, that was loud.
And a wizard.
Oh,
An invisible wizard.
cool. What's the relevance of her being invisible?
Nobody knows what she looks like, so they're really excited to find out. Hence the parade and the decorations and the celebrations.
They want her to be uninvisible. De-invisibled. Visible.
Exactly. This guy talks like 90% of our friends.
Yeah.
Anyway, do you have everything you need?
I have my shoes, my jumper, my pants. I think I'm missing something.
Your magnifying glass?
Of course.
It's on the table next to the door. Once you pick it up, you'll be able to solve the mystery.
Thanks, supervisor.
Good luck, detective. I don't know how I knew it was right on your table.
A wizard in Warlock Woods. Yeah, they're not the same. Alright. Ah, my trusty magnifying glass. I can't solve mysteries without it.
A guy found it, but a girl boss is making it better.
Well, maybe I could, but I wouldn't want to. Got your magnifying glass! Yippee. How? Look through your magnifier with right click. Excellent.
Zoom in. I love this little guy with the fucking creature.
Such a good little creature. Alright. Let's go.
He deserves a weapon. As a treat. Who the fuck is this guy?
It's Lobster Cop!
Lobster cop.
Lobster Cop! This is such a long hallway.
Is he coming to arrest you?
No, he's a part of the detective agency or something. See, his picture's right above you.
I just thought because like he just opens it and just runs at you.
His smile is quite unnerving.
It's the famous frog detective.
Oh! Famous? I'm not famous.
Haha, perhaps not, but I'm sure you will be.
Yeah, see, there's Lobster Cop, and then there's Frog Detective, and then there's the supervisor. And then here's the here's Lobster Cop's office, which has like all these fucking awards and shit, and all the portraits from when he solves cases. Wow, I hope so.
What brings you to my office, detective?
Well, I was just leaving my office, actually. I work next door, right here.
Oh, I thought that was a cupboard.
Nope, that's my office.
I've been putting all my cleaning supplies in there.
Yes, I've noticed. I'm in there working every time you do it. I even say, "This is my office." And then you say, "Sure is, little cleaning frog." And then I say, "I am a crime-solving frog, not a cleaning frog." But usually you're gone already.
Excuse my ignorance, detective. I wasn't trying to offend. I'm a very busy boy. Head full of mysteries. Sometimes I forget to be polite. I should make him sound like my brother.
Okay.
If I was polite all the time, I would never have time to solve my crimes.
I understand. Maybe that's why I'm not as talented as you, Lobster Cop.
My little brother has like a baby voice because he has a weird lisp. Perhaps, but detective, you must keep trying. Never give up.
Never surrender.
I can give you some tips if you like.
Wow! Yes, please!
Tip number 1. Pay attention.
Oh.
No, my brother just has a weird lisp because hold on, I'll be right back.
Are you gonna bring your brother? Oh, he's gone already. You should make sure you are looking at things and paying attention to words. I like their little idle animations are good. Look at how few polygons these guys have. They don't have a lot of polygons.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry. My aunt called me.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, but no, my brother is not British. He is Southern accent, baby voice, because we talked to him baby too much when he was a baby.
Ah. Yes, quite right.
Tip number 2. Everyone is a suspect.
Oh.
Even you.
I will suspect myself much more from now on.
Good call. Tip number 3. Carry a notebook.
Oh, I'm not really big on books. They are, without exception, factually inaccurate.
Detective, don't be foolish. A book you write yourself cannot be factually inaccurate if you are writing facts.
I suppose you're right. I don't have a notebook, though.
Well, it's your lucky day. I have a spell notebook on my desk. You can decorate it and use it all you like.
Ooh, decorate. Love character creation. The character in this question is a notebook. Wow, really?
Create a notebook. The millennial dream. Yup, there are stickers you can use too. I bought them with all my crime-solving money.
Cool.
I'll let you get to it, detective. Head into my office when you're ready and to decorate.
Oh, one moment.
Okay. He's a loose cannon on a lobster.
Rat Boy Vamp, I'll be back in a moment.
Okay. So, Chad, how you doing? I may have learned I have an allergy yesterday. Poking you guys with a stick until you respond. The cinnamon, like, in large amounts, because I got an iced coffee at a boba place yesterday. On my way home from San Antonio. And I took a sip, I'm like, ooh, lots of cinnamon, yummy! And I forgot to realize, oh no, cinnamon give bad headache and bad tummy ache. And so the rest of the car ride, I just felt car sick. I didn't even finish it. Yeah. I mean, like, I still like cinnamon, but in small amounts. That one, you took a sip and all you tasted was cinnamon? Well, that's good, Jasper.
Cinnamon. I might be interrupted again momentarily. There's an...
Was your papa?
Yeah. We were just looking for... I brought some stuff in from the car and my mom was like, where did it go? And I'm like, I don't know where it went. You have to tell me the things. So I think we're...
Papa Bird and Mama Bird are coming into your nest.
Yes. Okay, thanks, Lobster Cop. Decorate. Alright.
There's a worm sticker.
Which stickers should I pick, and where should they go? Yeah, I think there's... Ooh.
Worm.
Small enemy spider.
Spider. Rotate a spider in your mind
Oh,
until
bird.
you get scared.
Bird.
Burb. You can rotate the burb.
I can rotate the burb
Make him upside down.
upside down. I can't flip them, which makes sense because they're stickers.
Upside down burb.
Okay.
Egg. Mouth. Womp.
I want the flower, and then I'm going to put a hat on the flower. I can put... Yeah, let's also get a sun... Let's also get an alligator. And put a sun hat on an alligator.
What about worm?
We'll put worm in a second. Let's see what else we have. We have bug.
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 Got another plant.
Bug. Upset plant.
Sad.
Protective.
Protective.
Put
Put him as the O.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it makes little ripping sounds.
I love that. There's little
That's
booties.
excellent. Yeah, there's boot. I'm gonna put socks on Protective.
He needs to keep his little feet warm.
Yeah. Oh, gotta have a magnifying glass. Oh, gonna put this as the T. Worm. Worm.
Worm.
Rotate
Little
worm.
tea party now.
No,
Rotate a worm inside your mind.
Rotate a
until
worm
you get-
in your game.
Until you get all squiggly.
Good.
He wiggles. His best
Rotating.
quality.
He wiggles.
It's his best quality. His wiggles.
Very good wiggles.
Apple. Banana.
Okay. Do we have more hats? I think we ran out of hats. There's
You
only
have
2
hearts.
hats.
You have hearts and you have eyeballs.
Eyeballs.
The sun.
Want the sun? Wearing sunglasses, of course. A fish can be a hat. You're so right.
They are so fucking right. Fish hat.
Fish hat.
Well, he
Fish
could
hat.
just be having a delightful little lunch.
Here, no,
You're-
fish and worm are smooching.
Oh, kiss.
And then here's the lunchbox. It's got an apple and a carrot and a banana in it. What else is there for foods? And
Look
an
at his
eggy.
little noses.
Eggy.
Eggy.
Eggy. I'm gonna put another beetle down here.
Bug.
I don't know what this is.
It's a nose.
Is it
This is right by
nose?
lips.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You can make a face.
Yeah.
Very realistic face. Oh, I went to a tavern when I was over in San Antonio.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah, it was like really nice, and there's like, it was you guys can look it up because I'm no longer there, but it's called the Pearl. It's
Mhm.
basically built into an old brewery along with like a hotel.
Oh.
Yeah, no, there's like a whole bunch of shops there. There was rich people area, the white rich people.
Ah.
But,
I just
like, it was
want.
really pretty.
I just want all of the sticker. I want them all.
all sticker.
I just want all sticker. Because we've got these fun little star guys.
lips on worm.
Lips on. Yeah.
He has
Little
lips.
face.
He's smooching
He's
with him. I
smooching the
know.
fish. They're
Look
in
at his
love.
You can't see them because they're smooching that good.
Yeah. Oh, and there's this one. There we go. There's no space for the cactus.
Nah.
I've used up too much space.
He could be. Besides, he looks like he's a prick.
Badumtus. Yeah, there are shoes.
Choose.
Yee, candy corn hit.
They're boots, but are they with the fur?
Baby got low. Rapidly spinning boots. That was on the first Frog Detective game. There was like a screen that you chose the graphics and stuff, and the graphics, it was like a little drop down menu, and it had the lyrics to that song as the selector. It was very
Nice.
good. I'm enjoying spinning the shoes. I want to fit the... I want to put these ones on top of the The alien needs a wholesome...
The alien is a plate.
Yes. You're so right. Thank you. Brilliant. I'm gonna take these off so that they can be on top.
I mean, he is plate-shaped.
Plate-shaped. Okay. Alien. And then... put the eggy. And the apple. And the carrot. Carrot there. Banana. Banana. There we go. Now there's space for the car.
Cargo broom.
Broom, broom.
Broom, broom. Beep, beep.
What else can I smash in here? Oh, here we can put the
Some hearts?
robot.
You said hearts.
Oh yeah, there's some hearts.
There's another up there. It's a scared heart.
Oh yeah, wait. Oh yeah.
By plant with the same face. That looks good.
Yes. They're all...
Beautiful.
This is fantastic. Hang on, I want to rotate the hat so you can see the crocodile's eye. There we go.
I saw someone in chat say, "Get out me car."
Get out me car.
God, how old is that meme now?
Very. We got some lipstick and stuff. Maked up.
Frog Detective does his nails.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I don't think he wears lipstick. I don't think frogs have lips.
No. They do sometimes have nails, though.
Yeah.
This is a mess, and I love it.
Anyone tuning in later can say, "Why is there all those stickers on your journal?" And I'm like, well, you see.
Well, you see.
There's a story going on here.
Well, you see, when I get stickers in real life, I get so scared of where to put them. I never put them anywhere because I'm afraid that I won't be able to take them off. But here, they're fake stickers, and so I can do them however much I want. Here.
Just put a random eye somewhere, just kind of just peeking out. He's just watching.
Boot to the head.
Boot to the head.
Boot to the head.
Boot head?
Boot to
like
the
the
head.
Politician?
Maybe?
There's a satire guy who, like, he was gonna come to our school, but then COVID hit. And he's literally, his name he uses in politics is Boothead. Because he wears a giant rubber boot on his head.
Oh, that guy. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard of that guy.
Yeah, he was gonna come to my school.
I like how the worm and the fish are in love.
They are in love. I'm so happy for them. When's the wedding?
Not sure. They'll have a winter wedding.
Not a summer one?
Maybe a summer one. Well, winter. They want to get married very quick. It's a.
You could do spring, so it's still close, but also prettier.
Yeah.
And so it's still cool.
They might just go elope in Vegas, though.
You know what? Fair.
Ooh, dialogue. Yeah, apparently there's I'm gonna put another apple here. I like that smiley apple. Apparently there's like 2 different endings depending on a choice that you make, but it doesn't save your progress between them.
I wonder what the choice is.
Yeah. Because I saw somebody's Steam review saying, I wanted to get the achievement for the other one, but I didn't want to have to go back all the way through.
My sushi guy is just sitting at the store. You better not be eating my goddamn sushi. I'll kill him.
Choices which stickers you put on? Oh.
I mean,
I hope I picked all... I have most of them. I don't have any... I don't have this.
Maybe that means you win if you have them.
Do I win if I have all the stickers? Oh, there is space for this little guy. Yes.
Do you win if you have the trophy is the question.
I don't want to put the trophy over anything because there's not much space.
Oh wait, just move the car underneath the spaceship. There should be room right there for the trophy.
Yeah, you're right. Excellent.
There we go.
Excellent.
Now we're sure to win.
Now we're very sure to win. All right. How do we feel, chat? Any suggestions? Can be peeking out from the side. We like
I like.
cacophony of nonsense.
Chat says they like.
Okay.
The trophy front and center to remind you are a winner.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes,
Can
exactly.
we put lips on? They want to put lips on the flower. What girl? You got that lip injection.
There we go. Makes it look kind of sad. I don't know.
Nose banana.
Putting a nose on the secondary banana.
He wants to smell the banana smell.
Yeah. All right.
Here.
Last chance.
Anything else, chat?
Anything else?
Whatever room we have.
And the very small amount of free space available.
Okay, now it says he's on his way. Perfect.
Boots on Wyrm.
Where? He has one singular boot.
Oh yeah. Boot.
He only has one leg, so only one
Only
boot.
one boot.
Yeah.
It's perfect. I really like the little frog detective. That's a good little sticker.
I do too. There's only one of him too.
Yeah.
Anything else, chat?
I like the little side eye from the little Eggy. It's very
He's kind of looking.
small.
He's just looking over.
He's looking. He's like, "Ooh, I have a little secret."
I'm like, ooh,
Little secret.
little eggy related secret.
What is
Come
the secret
closer.
of the egg? Yeah, come closer.
Secret is, he is soft boiled.
All right, we're done.
His best egg.
Good book.
Good book.
Yeah. Sticky.
The secret of the what's the secret of the egg, Malatrice? Why is this?
Open your notebook with tab.
I saw it was was blurred out on in chat. So I'm like, oh, what's the secret of the egg, Malatrice? I says, you are trans.
You are trans. All right,
God
my
damn it.
things. Magnifier notebook. Invisible wizard? ? Hat ? And a lot of blank pages.
I thought it was a juicy, not obvious secret.
Oh. I can. If I press space, I can sus.
Sus. You're sus.
Alright, lobster cop.
You
Motive.
May be
Maybe lobster cop made up the crime to give me a challenge. That's really nice of him. Also very unlikely. Needs to figure out where to put cleaning supplies. Not my office. #1 best detective. Has lots of fans. Is super cool. So many trophies. Hope I get a trophy one day.
Aww.
Detective. Sus. Oh, that's so perfect.
Look at the motive.
I don't think he did it, but maybe I have a rare curse where I commit crimes in my sleep. Needs a holiday. Haha, just joking. Notes. I have a jumper. I have pants. I have a magnifying glass. I have a good attitude.
He does.
I like the ripping sounds too when you put the sticker on and off.
If he's sus, does that make him the imposter?
Maybe? Alright,
You
flip.
might need to vote green, chat.
Yeah. Red is also sus.
Red is always sus.
Red is always sus. Alright.
I don't know. You were
Tab
very
to
right.
close
His
book.
smile is very unnerving.
Yeah. Alright, so he has 2 ribbons, 2 small trophies, 2 medium trophies,
Big one.
Big one. Okay. He
Banana.
solved Garbage Ape.
Ooh,
The Garbage Ape. I highly suggest anyone to go look up Garbage Ape, which is a recurring character on Heathcliff and is a hell of a rabbit hole to go down.
Monkey hole.
The Case of the Aliens in the Hot Tub. Oh, The Case of the Missing Kitty. The Case of the Snail's Missing Garden. Frogs! The Case of the
Sushi?
Frogs at the Sushi Restaurant.
I'm gonna have sushi soon.
Yeah. Those are good
Maybe
also
those-
those are also good frogs. Look at all their sushi.
I'm
I
gonna
haven't-
be like
I
those
don't-
frogs in a few minutes.
I haven't had proper sushi in a while.
I'm
I should
gonna make you jealous.
request sushi for dinner one of these nights.
I wanna make you jealous. Ghost.
Ghost. The Case of the
Ghosty?
Ghost in the Black and White Labyrinth.
I can't believe Ghosty made a guest appearance in the game.
Mm.
Sharpened swords with long hair.
What?
We're gaming.
Oh, hi,
Our
Jarp.
Francis profile picture has longer hair now.
Yeah.
Oh, it does. Your name
Yeah,
is too long, so it's just covering up your entire icon.
Yeah, no, I've been trying to redraw it for like a good few months, and then I gave up and just edited the first one.
Sharpened.
The first one is iconic.
Would you please like to be Lobster Detective? I am having a lot of trouble with his voice.
Oh, who am I being?
Yeah, Lobster
This guy.
Lob-
Lobster Cop.
Cop. Lobster Cop.
And his unnerving smile.
Oh,
Sharpened swords
Look-
in my home.
Look into his eyes. Tell me,
Yeah.
I
how
don't.
do you feel about him?
How's your book decorating coming along? It's right there on the desk, you know.
I know. Just taking my time is all.
Well, I haven't got all day. Just kidding. I do have all day. Take as long as you need.
Do you want to see our notebook, Sharp?
Yeah.
Look at it.
Oh.
It's very busy, but
Cool.
some highlights are the alien is a plate for the lunchbox with the worried carrot. Frog Detective has socks on.
Yo.
Where's the O?
The lobster, not the lobster, the alligator has a hat on, and the worm with is it Lowly Worm from Richard Scary? Lowly Worm has a boot on and is in love with the fish.
Yo.
They're boyfriends.
We have there's lots
Yeah.
of little blorbos in here.
Yes.
That's the Sopog champion.
Yeah. All right. Now I think we get to go to the place with the wizard.
Wizard.
A wizard.
Let us out.
Invisible wizard.
Scary voice. Time to solve another mystery. That's a hell of a emote there, Malatrus. Oh, it's a Jamie.
Ah.
It's a
Scared.
Jamie.
Oh,
Wow.
it's
you scared
Cortana.
Mm.
Cortana from Halo, probably.
Mm.
I think she's from Halo.
I know there's a Cortana in Halo.
Wait,
That's
Super Hot made the game?
I think Superhot sponsored the game.
oh.
I think there's like 6
Oh,
people who
shit.
actually make the game. Oh, no carts.
No carts.
I love the
Banned.
music for this too.
Yeah. Why is it doing credits? Is it?
This is
Well,
the
it
opening
started.
credits.
Oh. Wait, did you? How long ago did you start?
We just started not that long ago.
Oh.
I don't however long 40 minutes. We've just been taking a lot of time
Okay.
Susan.
ripping off
Susan.
Ralph.
Ralph.
Man.
Mandy.
I like Mandy's hair. Mary.
Mary.
And several more. I like
Oh,
the
that's
dog
good,
in the
that's good.
sweater.
That was so good.
The dog in the sweater.
You should have just showed an invisible space for the wizard.
Ugh,
Like no one's standing there. The wizard.
the wizard. Sharpen Edsward. S. It's what it said.
True.
Alright. Oh, now we're in first person. Okay. Look at these little lanterns with they've got little things in them.
Fireflies?
No, I think it's just glowy goop.
Lava lamps.
Lava lamps.
Lava lamp.
Got leaf. Oh.
Someone's been drinking. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh
Naughty.
god. Beverage.
We got drunk
Beverage.
people here.
Triangle. Triangles.
Cheap.
More
Oh
beverage.
my god, it's
Alcohol.
Doritos and Mountain Dew. Oh my god. There's a
Oh my
gamer
God.
somewhere.
No, gamers, not again.
Welcome. Welcome. You have to turn your head
Welcome.
sideways.
Welcome.
Edward Elric.
Okay.
All right. Let's investigate. Okay. You okay. More beverage. Chips.
We need
They-
more voice.
They yummy TM.
Yummy.
Remarked.
Yummy.
Hey, look, there's a zebra.
Yeah, there's the zebra. I think this is the
Where's-
dog in the
The
outfit.
dog in the sweater.
Hello, wizard. Wizard.
Hello, Wizard. Wizard.
Wizard.
His name is Wizard the Wizard.
Ah.
Hello.
What is
Secret.
It?
I'm not sure why this pie is here, but it seems out of place. I'll hold on to it for now.
Ooh,
Got a
someone else had
pie.
Pie,
Someone else
pie.
had a pie.
Pie got.
Pie.
One lost pie.
I acquired.
Pie got. I just
For-
appreciate
Snack for later.
appreciating
person-
our notebook. Oh,
The person at the table right here had pie. Another pie.
another pie.
Looks
Hey,
more like
look,
a
there's the
muffin.
dog.
It's got
You
the
look like
little.
muff.
It's got the little. It does look a little bit muffiny, but it's got like the fork marks for the edge
Oh,
of a
okay.
pie.
It could be a little quiche.
Mm.
Yeah. Two lost pies.
Ooh, pie. What kind though is the question.
It looks
My
like
food
cherry.
is almost here.
Okay, I think
I'll
we
be right
obviously have to talk to Pie Lady
Pie
first, but I
Lady.
want to collect all the pies.
All right, I'll be right back, guys.
Hi,
Oh boy.
pool lad.
Weeming.
Pie 3. I'm not sure why this pie is here. Got a pie. 3 lost pies. Alright, we probably gotta start.
Bug.
Small enemy
Small.
spider.
Wait, is that what this? Is this the game where that's from?
The first frog detective is where small enemy spider is from, but yes.
Oh, okay.
And actually, fun fact, my promo image that I made. Oh, this lamppost is knocked down. The promo image that I made. Oh, he just clips right through it. Excellent. Is somebody looking at this this guy, but I edited him. I put myself in and erased him. All right, let's talk to Pie Person first. These balloons are gonna float away if they're not attached to anything.
No, they're attached to the grass. No, they're not.
They're not.
I
They're
thought they
just
were.
they're just hanging out there. Hello, Pie Lady. Small enemy spider 2.
Ooh.
Mandy.
Should I be Mandy?
Yeah, be Mandy for now.
Okay. You're the detective, right? I'm Mandy.
Hi, Mandy.
Be careful where you step, detective. There's mess everywhere.
I'm used to mess.
Lucky you. I'm not. My shoes are brand new. I can't get them dirty.
Why don't you change shoes? Spider. Ha! Tracked the spider.
Oh, I didn't realize that's what you were doing.
That's what I was doing. I was tracking the spider behind.
The spider. Detective, are you joking? I can't wear flats with this look. The proportions would be all wrong. Besides, these shoes are enchanted. Huh?
Oh?
I'm one of the few actual witches here in Warlock Woods. Most folks here are just fans of the spooky.
Oh, you know what? That makes sense from the hat.
Yeah.
The hat checks out.
Which is fine and all, but it means a lot of the cleaning work will be mine to do. I never should have learned that tidying up spell. It shouldn't take too long for me to clean up this mess, but first I need you to find all my pies.
What happened to your pies?
Same thing that happened everywhere. Someone thought it'd be funny to knock them all over. It's so annoying. I spent ages making them.
Ah, I see. Well, do you mind if I ask you some questions?
Tell me what you want to know.
There he is again.
Yo!
There's the
Small enemy
spider.
spider.
There's small enemy spider too. About your pies. Do you need help finding your pies?
Yes! It's always too loud.
No, you're good.
Let me know. Okay. Detective, seriously. I seriously need help. Straight up, I can't see anything right now. These glasses are so dark, it's unreal. I'm such a dingus. This town is literally cloaked in eternal night. Why did I think the sunglasses would be a good idea? They weren't a good idea. However, I don't regret it. They make me look amazing.
This is true.
Yeah. Do you think I look amazing?
Yep.
Thanks. I do too. Worst purchase I've ever made in terms of practicality, but it brings us look to a new level. I may be a dingus, but I'm a very stylish dingus.
What were we talking about?
Not gonna finish.
No, before that. Pies.
Right. You offered to help pick up my pies. I'm missing quite a few. If you could bring them to me, I'd be happy to clean them all up and give you one as payment.
Okay, sounds like fun.
Neat. Thanks, detective. Tell me what you want to know.
Alright. Give item. Pies. Mandy,
Detective!
I have found some of your pies.
Wonderful. Now there's only 2 left to find.
Ah! I'll hop to it. I don't have pies anymore.
No!
Oh, I probably have a page on Mandy now. Mandy needs help finding her 5 pies. Notes. Someone knocked her pies over. What a bummer. Schooled me about fashion. Fair enough. Real witch. Spooky. Alright. Yeah! We love Frog Detective. Alright, more Mandy time. About last night. Where were you last night?
Doing heaps of push-ups and getting ripped. Just kidding. I was on whizbay.net. Where magic happens. TM.
What were you doing?
Putting on some new shoes.
But you just got these ones.
Yeah, but the ones I was bidding on would go super well with this blue dress I have.
Wow, cool.
I know. I didn't win though.
Who got the shoes?
Not sure. All I know is the screen name. Someone called Dizzy Wizzy 109.
Sorry to hear it. How did you feel when you lost?
Defeated. I went for a midnight stroll to cool off.
Spider.
But then I saw someone in the distance.
Oh?
It was a pretty foggy night, so I couldn't see much, but they were carrying a large box. I couldn't see what it looked like, but they definitely weren't from here. It felt like they were waiting for someone. I didn't think too much of it and went home.
Did you hear any noise after that?
No, my house is soundproof. Ever since Mary has taken up singing, it's kind of a necessity around here.
Oh no.
I only saw the mess in the morning.
Interesting. Alright. We have spoken to Mandy. We know her goals. Motive. Upset about not winning the shoes, perhaps? Took it out on the parade? Last night was on Whizbay bidding for shoes. Alright, who should we talk to next? We have... Zebra. Oh, here's the animals.
Oh, the pictures.
Here's the pictures. Oh, here's a worm. And a little guy. Look at this little guy. Look at this
That
little guy.
That guy's on your notebook.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, there he
Yeah,
is.
up in the corner.
Yeah,
Oh,
there he is. I can't tell if these are prices or numbers. Bug.
Yo.
Creator bug.
Oh, is that like a self-insert?
Yeah, that's a picture of the creator Grace Parkster. There was
That's
one in
great.
the other there's one in Haunted Island too.
Oh my god,
I like how these are flat. Look at how flat these are.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Alright, who should we talk to next? Can I get around? No, can't go around. We've got rhino, zebra, cat, lion, something. I don't know who this is.
You said it might be the dog.
Might be the dog. Someone's house.
I love all the actual photos in this game.
Yeah, it's so funny. Okay. Lion and zebra live together. I'm snooping in people's homes. This is obviously Cat's home. Oh! Recent graduate. Very cute. Yes. The graphics are bad on purpose, and it's so good.
Yeah.
So bad, it's good. And here's Rhino's house. Can we get inside? No, we can't get inside. Let's talk to the person up. Oh, pie. Hello, pie.
Bye.
It is a lost pie. Got a lost pie. One lost pie. Alright, Let's talk to person on stage. Hello. Hello, wizard. Naughty! What? Small enemy spider. What?
Huh? Who are you?
The detective.
Oh. I thought Lobster Cop was coming.
Huh?
What?
Did you say something about Lobster Cop?
No.
Oh yeah, one more to find. One more pie. But I heard...
Can this frog read my mind?
Why are you speaking like that?
Like what?
Like this.
Whoa! Is this what telepathy is? Can you hear this, frog?
You're saying everything out loud.
Wow, this frog is a temper.
Anyway, who are you?
I'm Naughty.
Okay.
I'm the mayor of Warlock Woods.
Then why don't you have a sash? Okay. Was it you that asked for me to come?
No. I would have asked for Lobster Cop.
I really need to emphasize that I can hear you.
Stop listening.
Okay. Can I ask you some questions about the case?
I guess so. Tell me what you want to know.
About last night. What's your alibi, Mayor? What can you tell me about last night?
Nothing.
Oh.
But I can tell you about the wizard. I know basically everything there is to know about her.
That's great.
First of all, she's a wizard.
Uh-huh.
And she's invisible.
Great.
And she just moved in.
Yep.
And she's a wizard.
I think you mentioned that.
No, I don't think I did.
Right, okay. Sorry.
It's fine.
Anyway. Okay. About the wizard. How do you feel about the wizard coming to live here? Small enemy spider.
Oh, did it cut me off, or you just?
Yeah, it did cut you off.
Oh. How do I answer this?
Hmm?
Well, I'm happy she's here, but that house has been empty for ages, and I didn't know she was coming. Right? Nobody told me. You see?
Aren't you the mayor?
I think so. Anyway, she kind of came at a weird time of night, and I thought she was a ghost.
Oh, reasonable, of course. Oh.
Yeah, it was a bit messy.
Oh?
Tried to vacuum her up. With a vacuum. I put it on the highest setting. Just really went to town with the vacuum. I think I really freaked her out. And now she won't come out of the house. Please don't put me in jail.
You're not going to jail. Jail isn't real. But you should probably apologize.
Okay. Sorry, detective.
I mean to the wizard!
Right. Yeah. That's why I was helping with the parade. To apologize. But she hasn't been out of her house.
Hi, Rat Boy.
Sorry, I was dealing with an issue. They messed up my aunt's food.
Oh no!
And she is deathly allergic to fish.
Oh no!
And they
no.
put crab when I ordered the crispy chicken roll.
Ah.
Jesus.
So I called the restaurant. They said, we can't do anything about it. I'm like, even though the person I ordered this for cannot eat it, she will literally die. They go,
Jesus
no,
Christ.
sorry. So I got Grubhub to give me a refund.
That's good, at least.
I'm still pissed.
So we just found out that the mayor tried to vacuum up the wizard last night.
Yeah.
Because she thought that the wizard was a ghost. Or naughty, I don't know.
The mayor's a ghost.
Luigi is a good role model.
Yeah.
He is a good role model. I'm gonna take a bite of sushi.
Have a bite of sushi.
Sushi. Also, the parade is ruined.
I see.
This makes me sound really bad. I swear, I wanted the parade to be lovely. As the mayor of the town, I booked a live band to play a song. But as you can see, the stage is grossed and ruined now. The band is on their way, and I have no time to fix it. They're a very famous band. I want to be as professional as possible. If only I had a rug or something to use, I could cover up the mess. But the town is in disarray. I don't have time to track one down.
Oh no.
Thank you for your concern. If you happen to find anything that would work, please let me know.
Will do.
Do you have any more questions?
Alright. Nothing right now. Oh, we're very close. Okay. Nutty. Motive. Tried to vacuum up the wizard. Maybe there's some history there. Needs a rug. Notes.
I think.
Things I can read minds. I can't. The mayor? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Hired a cool band to play the parade. Attacked the wizard.
I think
Sus.
the wizard did it on purpose because they said they were a very soft-spoken person. I think they were nervous.
Possibly. Alright, which is the wizard's supposed house? This is...
Maybe it's down the path.
Around? I think that
Or
one right
is-
there.
Because that one's got cat photos in it.
Maybe it's this one.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. This one.
I think this is... Naughty's house, though. 'Cause I think the dog is supposed to be naughty.
Okay.
Oh, this one.
Oh, this one is.
Oh,
Yeah,
you can see
there's
that.
one
You
there.
can see her.
Hello? Hello? Is anyone home? It sounds like somebody's inside, but I shouldn't intrude on them. I'll come back another time.
Wizard.
Come on.
Back door.
Oh, is there a back? Can I? No back door.
Other side?
Trying.
I mean, it's not that the door is locked. It's just that Frog Detective
It's
doesn't
too
want to
polite,
intrude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Detective. Break in. Commit crime.
Frog Detective is the detective. He's supposed to solve crimes, not make them. Hi, I have another pie. Mandy,
Detective.
I have found some of your pies.
Wonderful. Now there's only one left to find.
I'll hop to it. Excellent. Okay. No lost pie. Invisible wizard? Question mark.
Wow.
This is still an incredible cover.
Mm-hmm.
Look at him. He's so happy. Alright, cup. The leaf is clipping through the cup. Or the cup is clipping through the floor and you can see the leaf texture.
The cup has a hole in it.
Yeah, that's why there's liquid spilling out.
Yeah.
Pie! It's on top of
Pie.
the lamppost! Who put it there?
Hiding.
Got a lost pie. Can I
It just
leave?
it just exploded and happened to land there.
Yeah. Alright. Can I leave?
No.
No.
Get back into. You gotta go back to your town and solve this crime.
You gotta solve the mystery.
I do gotta solve the mystery, but in the first one there was a oh, we got some keyboard going. Last time
Oh,
there was
yeah.
a achievement for trying to leave the island before you solve the problem.
This
Yeah, the notebook is great.
notebook is great.
This is great. Good game. Best game. I like the little guy, the little robot guy. Sad. No thoughts, head empty bug.
2 of them.
2 of them.
Oh, those are the spiders.
Those are the spiders.
They're small and they're enemies.
Yeah. There's 2 types of face. It's either head empty, no thoughts, I have a little secret, or I am concerned. That's the only
Yeah.
3 ones. Yes, this is a vital piece of game making that should not be left out.
All right, I'm vowing that now, because I do like making games as far as my knowledge of that goes. So if I ever get around to making like something that I release on Steam or something, I'll make sure to make that like a key game mechanic,
Excellent.
covering key items with stickers.
Very good. All right, let's talk to the cat now. Susan,
Oh my stars!
do you want to? Jarp, you already have 2 guys. Do you want to be
True.
Susan Rappo?
Rappo, do you want to be Susan?
Oh my stars! It's you!
It's me.
The famous lobster cop!
It's not.
I really thought you'd be a lobster.
No. I'm a frog. You can clearly see I have the frog eyes and the frog nose and the big frog mouth. And also my cute little peats.
Yeah, why is your name Lobster Cop?
I have to tell you something. I am not Lobster Cop.
Why not?
I don't know how to answer that.
Who are you?
I'm the detective. Frog detective.
I see. Was Lobster Cop not available?
Unfortunately not.
Well, I think you'll do just fine.
Thanks.
I'm Susan.
Hi, Susan.
Hi. I'm the one that contacted the agency. But I think you'll find excludes me from being a suspect.
Sus. Putting the sus sticker on her immediately. Oh, I didn't know that was how it worked. Small
There's a
enemy
creature behind
spider. Yeah, it's a small enemy spider.
I don't like speeder.
That's
Squish
why
'em.
it's in. That's why it's the enemy.
And
Squish
it's
'em.
small.
Wait, that's not a spider. It only has 6 legs.
You're right.
Why are you so slow? Okay. It was going real slow.
You were thinking real hard. You should know these things, detective.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. I think you should still question me, though. To remove all doubt.
It is hexapodal. Yes. So it's not a spider. Unless it's a
Beetle.
spider pretending to be a beetle. Which there are spiders that pretend to be ants, so that's not entirely out of the question.
Oh.
Hate that.
Okay.
Question me all you like.
About the wizard. Do you know the wizard personally?
Nobody knows her personally. Well, not here at least. Not me.
Right.
But I had a lot to do with the organization of the parade. And I was the one to start the investigation.
You mentioned that.
It's worth bringing up again.
So you were fine with her moving to the town?
Absolutely. That old house has been empty for years, and it's really nice to have someone. Really nice someone wants to live there. It needs a lot of fixing up, but it'll look nice soon, I think. Plus, it's always exciting to have a new neighbor.
Sure is. Hey, Sleepy Shadows. We're playing Frogtective. Sure is. I don't know if I said that or not.
I put up the sign I made for the wizard, but it got knocked down last night. I feel pretty sad about it, if I'm honest. You wouldn't suspect little old me. I know you're here to solve the mystery, but I just need to tell someone how I feel.
You can talk to me about it.
Thank you. I'm not a professional sign maker yet, but I worked really hard on this sign. Really, I struggle to understand why someone would knock it down. It feels so heartless, and now I'm not sure who to trust. I thought everyone here would be thrilled to have a new neighbor.
It's a tricky situation, for sure. Some people are protective of their communities and think new people are going to change things for the worse. But that's almost never the case. New people make places better because they bring new perspectives, especially in small communities. Hopefully it's just a misunderstanding or a mistake. I like to believe people are good. That being said, I'm treating everyone as a suspect.
But not me, right?
Even you. Especially you.
Especially me?
Oh, no. Sorry, not sure why I said that. But you're not off the hook just yet.
Hook.
It's purple.
It's purple.
That's it. Detective, could you find me a hook? I could hang the sign back up with it. Sure, the sign.
Oh, okay. I'll do my best.
Question me all you like.
Alright, about last night. Where were you on the night in question? We don't know what's holding down the balloons. They're just kind of hanging out there.
Sure willpower.
Magic? I think it's magic.
We'll go with that. We'll go with that.
Magic.
Magic question mark.
The spider's back.
The spider is back.
Oh,
Yeah, there it is.
Oh!
There it is.
I want to see if we see him in the background.
Yeah, it does a little loop so we can see it. It does a little loop on the path, so we'll see it over here by the zebra in a moment.
I love that it just keeps moving.
It just keeps
during
going.
cutscenes. It's great.
Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
I was at
Ow!
home. Sorry. I was at home, didn't I? Oh, yeah, that's you.
Jumper for the wizard.
Really? There he
Yeah.
is.
There he is!
There he is. There's the spider. Really?
Yeah, I picked all the colors myself and everything. Though I'll admit it's a bit hard to focus on knitting.
Why is that?
I get so distracted by the wool. It's so fun to play with.
Of course you'd say that, you fucking cat.
Rat plays cat.
Ah.
I play with it so much that I unravel the whole thing and it goes everywhere.
Knitting mood.
It's a big nuisance.
The wheels of my rolly chair like to play with my yarn, which is a problem. I
I'm sure the
understand.
cat- But I was so concerned. I was concentrating on the knitting so much that I didn't notice the destruction of the parade. I'm sorry.
Did you notice anything at all?
Now that I think about it, I saw a big van out near the entrance to Warlock Woods. It didn't drive in or I would have heard it. I didn't worry about it at the time, of course. That's all. I remember. Sorry.
No worries. All right. Nothing. We're on the look for a hook
And a van.
and a van. Well, the van. Suzanne. Picture motive. Maybe she didn't like her sign, destroyed the parade out of embarrassment. Something to fix her sign. Insists she is not suspicious. This makes her much more suspicious than she realizes. Upset about the parade being destroyed. Worked really hard on her sign. Saw a van near the entrance last night. Let's see, is anyone not suspicious?
You've made everyone suspicious. Oh, you didn't make
Mandy is not
suspicious.
suspicious. I don't think Mandy is suspicious. Because I feel like the shoes are less of an issue than Frog Detective thinks. Naughty is suspicious. And then
You're even suspicious.
I'm
Whoa.
There's a banana back here!
Nanner.
Oh, I didn't know there was a banana.
But the
There's a
most
whole
suspicious of
back
all-
cover. I didn't put any.
The most suspicious of all? Lobster cop.
Lobster cop. Did I put a banana? I did put a banana in that corner on there too.
Matching.
Matching. It's excellent.
Yo.
I'm almost done with my chuchi.
Ah. Alright. Let's.
Step on the bug.
What? Big kid.
Yo.
Sir, I need to ask you about your car's extended warranty.
Yes. Frog Detective is suspicious because at the beginning, because earlier, Lobster Cop had a little pep talk, and Lobster Cop said, suspect everyone, including yourself. And since Frog Detective is, a little naive, to say the least, we're suspicious. I love the developer bug. Developer bug, excellent.
You can buy it.
8 monies. I think that's a currency sign.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
I think it's
For 8
it's FT Frog Detective money.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
my
Frog
current.
coin.
That is my frog coin. Yeah, frog coin.
Toin.
It sounds.
Frog coin.
Never mind. I was gonna say it sounds like crypto.
Yeah.
Frog
I'm gonna
coin.
turn you into crypto sharpened.
Don't
I would
threaten
really
to
prefer
turn
it if
anyone
you
into
didn't do that.
Crypto.
I don't really want to be
Alright.
into crypto.
Carlos is the zebra.
Carlos.
Who wants to be Carlos? Hi, Carlos. How are you? Oh, you got a little smile. I didn't see it under your muzzle.
Oh, it matches with his shirt.
Red Boy, do
yeah,
you want
it
to be
does.
Carlos?
I'll be Carlos.
Cool.
All right.
It's
A customer. Welcome to Carlos's all things you could need shop.
Are you Carlos?
Yes, just like the name of the shop. That's me. Haha, how cool is that? The shop has my name in it.
So cool.
I will.
My company also has my name in it. Sorry, Derp. Were you gonna say something?
He's gonna be right back.
Oh, okay.
What's your company called?
Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency.
What's your name? Crime?
Oh, no. I'm the Frog Detective.
That's not really a name, more of a title.
Oh, I suppose you're right. Small enemy spider.
Creature. My shop actually has my name in it.
Cool. I'm jealous.
Thanks. Here in Warlock Woods, we all own our own biggest fans. Being conceited is a societal construct.
That's a quote. All right. Thanks, Carlos. Gonna take a frickin' screenshot of this. Wait. Why can't I can't screenshot right now. Okay.
I'll screenshot it, and you can edit. You can crop it later.
Yeah. Thank you. All
Put
right.
in Cocom.
Thank you.
There you go. We have rejected it. Oh, what the fuck?
What?
Oh, my computer went fucky wucky.
Oh
Hold on.
no! Oh no!
Give it a second.
Don't like the fucky wucky.
The screenshot fucked up my computer.
Oh no!
Everything went black. Hold on.
Oh no! The spookiest thing of all! Technical difficulties! Rappley has turned into tea kettle.
Hence why my shop is so popular.
Alright.
I sell portraits, among other things.
Wow, that's great. My office neighbor Lobster Cop has a picture of himself right above his desk. Oh, that's a hell. Who's cat emoted? Scaredy cat. Oh, that's yep. Oh, interesting.
Creature.
Oh, now I can't get rid of it. Hang on. There we go.
Hmm? You know Lobster Cop?
Yep.
Holy heck. I'm not legally allowed to say fuck. I've been a fan forever. You know you solved that mystery of the haunted island recently?
Oh, I don't think
Hmm?
it was actually me that solved it.
Wait, really? It was all over TV. The dance competition had a lobster in it.
Oh, you must be thinking of Larry.
You mean small Larry? No. This was a regular sized lobster.
Ah, no. Larry is a regular sized lobster.
Not the Larry I know. Oh well. Agree to disagree. I hate this guy.
I really did solve the mystery. It was me, the detective.
Mmm. That's really cool.
Thanks. Thanks.
I don't like Carlos.
No.
So you're like the second best detective, I suppose?
Yeah. Do you mind if I ask you some questions? There's the spider.
Okay. What would you like to know?
The night in question. Where were you last night?
Just here in my shop.
What about when you closed up?
Hmm? My shop doesn't close. It's 24 hours. What if someone needs a portrait of themselves at 4 a.m.?
You're open all the time?
Sure am. Of course, I sleep and eat and look after myself. My customers simply wake me up if they need to buy anything.
Where do you
That's unhealthy.
sleep?
I sleep standing up. Years of training. I'm the most committed shopkeeper in all of Warlock Woods.
You're the only shopkeeper in all of Warlock Woods.
Exactly.
Ah!
Also the only also the only shopkeeper in all of Warlock Woods.
Do you ever take breaks?
Sometimes, but I really like it here in my shop. It's where I feel most at home. The extreme shopkeeper lifestyle isn't for everyone, but I take so much joy from my work.
Me too. Although, I must request that you look after yourself and close the shop if you need a break.
Okay, I promise.
Anyway, did you see anything last night?
Not particularly interesting. Why?
Hi, Hex. I've toggled
Hi,
frog.
Hex. Frog.
Nobody
Exactly.
toggled it. Oh, now
Cat-
now we beaning. I've got
Bean.
a double bean that is green.
I'm saving up my... Oh, toggle cat?
And cat.
A bean?
A bean.
Cat, and frog.
Mhm.
What kind of bean?
Bean.
A green one? I don't know what flavor. Hi,
Green
Sneeze.
beam.
Green bean.
Green bean.
Sharpen.
Rat boy.
I'm poking you with a stick.
Rat boy.
Oh, we got Junimos too.
1,000 beams attack.
Alright. The crime?
Huh?
I think I need to question you a bit more.
Go for it. This guy's kind of stupid.
The wizard.
The wizard.
What do you know about the new wizard that just moved in?
Add a BTTV moat.
Oh, did I not? I will add Bone Zone. Yeah, I
Tis
don't...
the season.
Can I do that fast? I might be able to do that fast enough. Let's see how fast I can log into BTTV.
Speedrun, somebody get a timer.
Hex is throwing so many sticks at you for your nest.
Yeah.
You're gonna have 2 nests soon.
Thank you.
I
Might be a hot take, but
Hydrate.
oh, hydrate. And on shrimp
Untrimmed.
spine.
Ah, my back is popped.
Alright. Bone
Honk.
Zone. Search. Oh, we've got lots of different.
I love
This
whenever
looks
the
like
camera.
a normal Bone Zone.
I love whenever the camera pans back to Frog Detective. It's so funny. I don't know why.
You just
I think it's just the
blank
outfit.
stare?
It's the outfit plus like the kind of blank stare.
Alright, it'll
No
take a
thought,
minute
I don't
for... Yeah, there you go.
Bone zone.
Bone Zone has been... I think it'll take a minute for it to propagate on, the... Here, let's reload overlays.
Next, Hex is gonna try to redeem You Died, so she can do that. Bone zone, You Died, Bone zone.
Yeah. It'll take a minute for it to propagate to chat and chat on screen. So,
I took a bite out of the hat.
yes. Hot take, I know. I like candy corn actually. Though I haven't had any yet this year.
This is good crunch. That's why I took a bite.
Good crunch. Okay, well, what do you know about staring at a blank wall and thinking about necromancy? Alright.
What did you summon, Hex, if I may ask? What did you summon with your special little ritual?
Obviously cat and
Bone zone?
you can see my cursor
Yeah,
moving.
sure.
Obviously cat and frog.
And Bone Zone. Don't worry about it. Okay, that makes me
Frog.
more worried.
Cat.
Jinx, Hex is making me worried about what crimes they're committing with necromancy.
I'm sure that whatever hex summons with necromancy will be located in a 2-mile radius of hex, which I think is fine because Texas is more than 2 radius. 2-mile radius.
Yeah, but what if Hex got more powerful and they can send things longer distances?
Yes. Many stick. I was responding to Jasper.
Yeah.
I advise you to not worry about it, Rat Boy. Anyways, what do you know about the new wizard that just moved in?
Who?
The invisible wizard that moved in literally next door.
Wait, really? Someone moved in?
Yeah.
That place has been empty for ages. I gotta say hi.
Well, the parade was meant to be for saying hi.
parade?
Oh my
Oh my-
god, Carlos, you are so
That is
stupid.
so fucking dumb.
You're so dumb.
Either Carlos is playing dumb, or they're literally just like
They are no brain cell head empty.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, this seems pretty genuine. I think.
Oh, okay.
Me when I wake up, huh?
Uh,
What?
the parade that everyone has been prepping for.
Wow. How nice. Can't wait.
Yeah, can't wait.
It was destroyed last night.
What? This conversation is a roller coaster of information. I literally have no idea what's happening.
Yeah, Carlos. You
Obviously,
sure don't.
obviously.
For sure, Carlos.
Good for you, Carlos.
You were involved in the decoration at all?
Nope. Should I offer to help now? Wait, who was the parade for again? Is it for me?
No. It's for the invisible wizard. She just moved in next door.
Right. Okay.
Hex. Hexius fruit. Do not emulate John Gaius.
Wall of cow. Wall of cow. Wall of cow. Oh dear. The party hats.
Pardon?
Every time we throw a parade, everyone has party hats to wear. Mine was ruined at the last parade. I've been too busy working at my shop to buy a new one.
Oh no.
How embarrassing. I can't show up to the parade without one. Do you think it's too late to order one online?
It'll be tight.
You're right. Ah, what should I do?
Don't stress. I'll track one down for you before the parade starts.
Oh my gosh, thank you, detective. In the meantime, I'll figure out a way to repay you. Unfortunately, I don't have any frog portraits just yet.
Not a problem. Alright. That's all. Thanks. Bye, Carlos.
Notes, kinda dumb.
Notes. Dumb as hell. Motive.
No thoughts.
Could be worried the wizard doesn't shop locally. Needs party hat. Notes. Busy boy. Works really hard. Didn't know anything has happened. Seems stressed about the parade. Doesn't have a hat. Dumb as hell.
I don't think he's suspicious. I'm more like, sir, please.
Yeah, I
Leave
think
the
he's.
store.
I think he's too dumb to have committed the crime.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, you need
'cause,
at
like-
least one brain cell.
He doesn't. He has one brain cell, and he only uses it to run his shop.
Exactly.
Like on one hand, like it's suspicious if somebody is like deflecting, and it's suspicious if somebody is like super oblivious. Like you could say they're playing dumb, but honestly, I feel like it's too easy of a pick, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, this guy just literally is dumb.
Yeah.
I'm like, sir, are you
Developer
good? Bug.
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 Alright. Bye, Carlos. I do like this little heart thing.
Little heart.
Okay. So we've got Lion.
What about Deer Boy?
We've got Deer Boy in the pool.
His eyes so big. I saw him peeking around the
Oh!
corner. Oh, there's someone behind
Oh!
there.
Hello?
Wow.
What?
Go on the other side. Go on
Hello?
the other side.
Hello?
Who was back there? Criminal? The brain cells making that high-pitched sound computers do when they're about to burst into flame.
oh god.
Who was that guy? I only saw it for a moment. Who?
I don't know. I only saw him barely too.
I'm trying to lure him out by not
Maybe-
looking.
For now, I think for now, just talk to more people. I think he'll appear again soon.
Yeah. Alright, let's talk to Hot Tub Deer.
Hot tub.
Hi,
dear.
hot tub dear.
You want him, Sharp?
Hi.
Hello.
Wanna hop in?
A little bit, but I'm on a case.
Oh, cool.
I'll be right back.
I'm Victor. Who are you?
The detective.
Is that your real name?
Maybe.
Cool.
What do you mean, oh, you found him, Jasper? That's so... That's sus. Ominous, that's it.
Are you here to question me and stuff? Cause like I'm not suspicious.
A likely story.
Mhm.
How do you know you're not suspicious?
Well, I think I didn't do it.
You think?
Yeah, nobody knows anything for certain these days.
Oh good, he's existentialist. So why are you here swimming?
I'm visiting my friend Naughty.
Oh,
She's the only person I know with a hot tub. Plus, I heard that we're gonna be picked delicious pies for the parade, so the timing was perfect.
where do you live normally?
Over near Pumpkinville.
This guy just broke into someone's house?
No, he's visiting Naughty.
Oh, okay. I got dumpling.
Hell yeah.
Nice spot. I was thinking of taking a holiday there at some point.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. So anyway, can I ask you some questions about the case?
Yeah, whatever. Questions.
Did you know much about the Invisible Wizard before you came here?
Not really. I knew the parade was for her, but beyond that, I don't know a lot. Annoying that they never threw a parade for me coming to visit.
Hmm?
I'm super cool.
Have you been here before?
So many times.
Naughty secret boyfriend.
It's the first time they even threw me a parade. Okay. I take the parade thing back. Just pretend I didn't say that.
Sure.
Detective, I'm really bored of this conversation. I'm sorry if that's rude, but I have a new policy of being honest with people.
So
Were you
cute.
dishonest before?
Yeah, I guess. I wouldn't tell people when they were boring me.
I don't think that counts as dishonesty.
Oh, what am I supposed to do when people are boring?
I'm not sure. But probably don't tell them. I like how you can see when he blinks. Watch.
Yeah.
Watch when Victor blinks. His
Oh
the
yeah.
whole circle that is his eye goes flat into the frowny face thing.
Mhm.
It would hurt their feelings.
I didn't hurt your feelings though, did I?
Well, I have to admit I was a bit hurt. I have a very exciting job, and I'm a frog, and I solve mysteries. I don't think I'm boring at all.
Sure, but I've seen heaps of frogs before. Plus, I've solved my fair share of crimes.
Which crimes?
This one.
You solved the crime already?
Yeah. Ralph did it.
How do you know?
Gut feeling.
Good point. I haven't decided that bit yet. But it seems likely that he did it.
What was his motive?
His what?
Motive. The reason for destroying the parade?
Oh, I think it's because he has an eye patch on.
I don't think that's a real motive. That doesn't make any sense.
Now, now who's the rude one?
This conversation isn't going anywhere.
Neither are you, apparently.
Not until I solve the mystery.
I'm sorry for being rude, Detective.
No, he isn't.
I mean it.
No, he doesn't.
I just get so grumpy when I'm hungry.
You can go eat.
Why don't you eat something?
And get out of the hot tub?
So he's lazy.
No, I must continue to soak.
You could ask someone to get you something to eat.
Like who? There's nobody here.
I am here.
Right, there I go being rude again. If you happen to find food, I would love to have some. In the meantime, I would like to apologize for being so rude.
No, you don't.
Please, take 1 money as an apology.
1 money?
Got 1 money. Alright, I'm not gonna give him the lost pie right now because I want to return it. Okay, I'm gonna ask. Yeah, I'm gonna go return the lost pie, and then I will get one as a reward for returning all the pies, and then I will give it to him. About last
Smart.
night. Where were you when the parade was destroyed?
Well, I'd been swimming all day in Naughty's hot tub, so I was super wrinkly.
Have you been there all since yesterday?
Yep.
And it was hard for me to get inside the house because of my wrinkly hooves.
Uh-huh.
So I waited for about half an hour for the wrinkles to de-wrinkle.
Yep.
Then I went inside to Naughty's house and snoozed on the couch all night.
What time was that?
All night.
No, I mean... What time did you get back to Naughty's house?
Before the parade was destroyed. It wasn't me.
Very suspicious.
Probably wasn't me. I mean, can't be sure. But
Not sure.
90% probability that it wasn't me.
10%
All
it
right.
was?
Interesting. 10% that was him. 1 money. Oh yeah,
One
it is
money,
it is
oh
the
my God.
currency.
The currency
Alright.
is just called money.
Yeah.
Yes.
Victor. Hadn't eaten, could have been jealous of the parade. Needs something to eat. Notes. Such a rude individual. Perhaps only rude because of hunger. Maybe just rude in general. Doesn't live here, only visiting. I want to visit Pumpkinville. Sus.
Sus.
Alright, let's go
Yes.
look at our beautiful cover. Look at how beautiful
Oh.
this is. There's a
Wait,
face.
someone sus.
Oh, you know what I could have done? I could have put the face on the trophy. That would have been
You
cool.
could have.
That would have been so
True.
cool!
Now we know for next time.
Alright, let's go give Lost Pie to her. Her boots do look good with this outfit.
That's
They do.
true.
Hi, I have a pie for you. Give item pies. I found all of your pies.
All of them?
I think so.
Yep, that looks like all of them. Wow. You must have searched far and wide.
I searched this general vicinity, yes.
Wowee. Thanks, Detective. As promised, here's 1 money.
2 money?
2 money. Wait, I thought you said I could have a pie. I don't think you ever promised payment, but thank you anyway.
You're welcome.
Maybe we can.
Oh, I'll give you a fresh pie, too.
There we go.
They're delicious.
I'm not very hungry. You can hold on to it if... No, I want it.
Nonsense. Take one and eat it later when you're hungry.
Okay, sure. Thanks.
Thank you for finding my pies.
Now you
Got
missing
a
one pie. Will.
fresh pie. 1 lost
One.
pie. 2 money. Fresh pie. Oh, see, it's a little bit less beat up.
Ooh.
Nice.
Needs help finding her 5 pies. Amazing baker.
Baker. Aww. That's
Boot to the head. Alright. Let's go give Victor a pie. Oh, this is a very crunchy texture.
Kiram question. How does that make him less suspicious?
Look at those
She's-
eyes.
She is just vibing.
Yeah. Maybe.
Queen behavior.
Questions. Give item fresh pie. Are you still hungry?
Yes, very. It's making me really rude. For example, I think your jumper is outdated.
Oh,
That's so rude.
Victor, I'm not the most fashionable frog in the world, but I like this jumper. It's my favorite.
I just think he's suspicious out of him being just very rude.
You're right. It's retro, not outdated. I'm simply very hungry.
I have a pie for you from Mandy.
Seriously? Score!
Please enjoy it.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing. And I feel much less rude now.
Really?
Yep. You have beautiful eyes.
Aww.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Frog does have beautiful eyes.
Yeah.
It's true. And I think that color jumper suits you perfectly.
You're making me blush.
I should give you something in return for this pie. I have a spare party hat I'm not using. Maybe I could wear it?
Haha. Alas, my head is simply too weird a shape.
Well, hold on to it anyway. It might come in handy.
Thanks.
Domino effect. You're solving all the quests.
Yeah.
Next guy's gonna give
Fresh
you a
pie. Party hat.
party hat.
Alright. Check. Alright. Actually,
Small enemy
I think let's
fire
unsuspect Victor.
for now.
Oh, check for the weird guy again. Yeah. No weird guy. The lampposts are the extent.
Weezer.
The wizard is just standing there.
Queen behavior. She's on her throne.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so we still haven't talked to lion and rhinoceros. Let's talk to rhinoceros. Hi. Mary! Oh yeah, she's the singing one. We're not gonna sing.
Okay.
Mhm.
I can voice her. Why not? Sharpen, do you want to voice her? I don't want to voice the lion.
Oh, you want to voice the lion?
Yeah.
Okay, I can voice Mary. Ooh la la la.
Hello?
Hello, frog.
Very good. Hello, what is your name?
I'm Mary.
Nice to meet you.
You too. Do you like my song?
Yep.
I've been practicing all day and all night.
Didn't I think the anteatery one said that there was eternal night here. Anyways, so oh, are you okay?
I'm tired.
Huh. Maybe you should get some sleep.
Maybe.
You sing very loudly.
Yep. And why everyone soundproofed their houses.
That sounds expensive.
Yeah, but that's not really my problem. I think I sound very good, even late at night.
Hell late.
Oh god. Okay.
You don't have to sing.
I love to sing at 3 a.m.
Wow.
That's when my energy is at the highest.
That doesn't sound very healthy.
My health is my business.
Oh yes, that is true. Sorry.
That's okay. Maybe I should listen to some soft sounds before bed. Whisper, whisper. Welcome to my hair salon. Snip, snip. That'll be 100 money. Just joking.
You sound
What? Anyway, who are you?
I'm the detective.
Oh, cool. Can you question me?
Do you mind if I ask? Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh boy, I love questions.
About the wizard. What do you know about the wizard that moved in? Hmm?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Oh, sorry, I didn't actually hear you.
Ah,
Same.
I was asking about the wizard?
Oh! Yeah, there's a wizard. She just moved in. Why?
I'm a detective.
Right! This is part of the questioning, right?
Mary is also very stupid.
Mary has a little touch of the ADHD.
Yeah.
Cool, cool.
I said yeah already, and then the line was yeah, so I just went on.
Yeah. So I didn't do any crimes or anything. And I have the right to remain silent.
You literally said you wanted to ask.
Yeah, but do you want to remain silent?
No. So, like, I heard that Ralph was super weird about the new wizard movie.
Oh.
You got cut off there, bud.
Oh. So, like, I heard Rob. I heard that. Who's Rob? I heard that Ralph was super weird about the new wizard movie.
Okay.
Also, I heard that Mandy was in a bad mood the night the parade was destroyed.
It was funny. You got cut off at the exact same point, which was the second half of moving in. So
Oh.
I don't know. That's probably just a Discord thing, but that was interesting.
Oh, weird.
Discord really said, Sharpen, you cannot finish that line.
Yeah.
And I heard that Naughty, like, attacked the wizard one time. And that's all, actually. Does this make me a snitch?
I think so.
Rats.
Yes.
All right. About last night. What were you doing when the parade was destroyed?
Oh boy, yeah. Sucks that the parade was destroyed.
Hmm?
Oh, we're doing questioning. What was I doing? Not much, just singing outside.
You were outside when the parade was destroyed?
Yeah,
Did you see anything?
yeah.
What did you see?
Detective, have you heard?
Take it again.
Have you heard of extortion?
Yes.
That's great news.
Is it?
Detective, trade offer.
You get.
Detective, I would like to extort you.
I don't think that's legal.
I am above the law.
Oh. Why are you extorting me?
I would like 5 money for a train ticket.
What do you need a train ticket for?
I want to go to Froggywood and become a star.
Oh, that sounds exciting.
I know, right? Sorry about the extortion thing, but I don't really have many other ways to get there. I figure if you get the money for me, I can finally go and live my.
You got cut off on dreams.
Ah, God damn it. I
think you
figure
George does not want Sharpen to be a voice actor.
I think
This
you
is
should
so
adjust
sad.
your Discord sensitivity so that it's shuts off less quickly.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Yeah,
Mm.
that will probably
Um,
fix it.
My input volume is all the way up, so I think that I have to turn it down, right?
Yeah, or like
I'll turn it.
there's a little slider that lights up when you talk for the voice sensitivity for like for
Yeah.
not push to talk.
Yeah, you can turn it down so it picks up.
Oh, I'll turn it down. I'll turn it down to 80, and we'll see if. Well, I'll turn it down to 70, and we'll see
Okay.
what that is.
All right. Yes,
Um,
money.
Mummy.
I figure if you get the money for me, I can finally go and live my dream.
It did it again.
God,
Oh, I got most of the word out this time.
Yeah.
this is so sad.
All right. Well, we'll
I'll
just
turn it down a
continue,
little more.
and if
I'll turn it
and
down to
you can
60.
read on the screen what the word is if Discord doesn't like the word.
Yeah.
Discord just doesn't like dreams, apparently. Now she's singing again. We're not gonna do that. What will you give me in exchange?
Information.
Information.
Damn, her voice went down 5 octaves.
Yeah, she's got good range. She'll do great.
Yeah.
She'll do great in
Part of a
Froggywood.
character.
So proud of her.
What kind of information?
A phone number.
Hmm? Who am I calling?
Sherma. I can't tell you that.
Discord is anti-dream. Pog.
Yeah.
Look, I have no beef with Dream Minecraft.
He looks like generic white boy number 652.
Yeah. All I can say is that they were in the vicinity when the parade was destroyed. I don't think you'll be able to solve the case without this phone number. Hence the extortion. Sorry.
It's okay. We all get extorted every now and then.
No. Yeah. Anyway, come back to me when you have my money.
All right. Woo. Oh, this is not a
Good
good
work, Sharpen. Good work.
Mary.
Thank you.
Motive. Perhaps the wizard is a better singer than her. Needs 5 money. Sings really loudly all the time. Everyone soundproof their houses. Wants to be a big star. Is extorted me. I have never been extorted before. What a thrill. Sus.
Want to be her own phone number?
Yeah, I bet.
It's just an elaborate call me.
This bird
Hey.
is upside down. Alright, now we gotta go talk to Ralph, who several people have said is sus. Hi,
One of them
Ralph.
said it because he was just being an ass.
The guy was
Who
there
is he?
again. Oh.
Hmm.
Here, I'm gonna do the thing again.
Yeah.
Gonna walk over here. Gonna look like I'm gonna go talk to Ralph. And then what? Pow! Ah, no, I wasn't
Oh.
fast enough.
You lagged too much.
Yeah. Well, pow!
Damn.
Nope. Hi, Ralph.
Hello, little frog. I'm Ralph.
Hmm? Why are you yelling?
I'm just making sure you can hear me.
I can hear you. You don't have to yell.
You're very small. Might be difficult for you to hear.
I'm small, but I'm also very close to you. Being small isn't the same as being far away.
Are you sure? You can hear me at this volume?
Yes.
Weird.
I like how their little name tags is like their outfit color. So like this is the color of the outline, and then his pants is the color of the inline.
Nice.
And then the detective, I guess. Well, the detective is green, so I guess it's his eyes and his body color. I'm the detective. I'm here to solve the mystery.
Really?
Yes,
But you're so small.
I'm of average frog height. Hi, small enemy spider, too. How are you doing tonight?
Squish. Squish.
There he is.
Squish him.
I can't squish him.
Hmm.
We just pass right through each other. Can I ask you some questions about the case?
Questioning me, huh?
About the wizard. How do you feel about the wizard moving in?
It's nothing against the wizard, but I've been living with my friend Carlos for a while now, and our space is big. But I would really like to own my own home.
This is not an alibi, Ralph. This is a very good motive. Oh,
I've been eyeing off that old house for ages. Thought maybe I'd move in one day. But the wizard got there first.
I see.
It's my fault, I guess. I shouldn't hold it against the wizard. At least he's admitting it.
This house is twice as big as all the other houses. Maybe you could renovate it and turn it into 2 houses. You could split it down the middle. Or have one house upstairs and one house downstairs. Like an apartment.
That's a pretty cool idea. I like Carlos and everything, but I'm a private boy.
Hang on. Private boy.
Private boy.
Private boy, timid. Why is it not? There it is. There it is showing up in chat. Timid. I understand.
I don't have any renovation supplies, though.
I'll see if I can track some down for you.
Thanks for your help, detective. Maybe if I do a good job, I'll get my own building show.
Oh, I'm excited to see it.
Questioning.
About your eye.
Oh, that's a rude thing to ask about.
Yeah. May I ask why you have an eye patch on? That's Ralph's. Oh, sorry.
That's Ralph's business.
Oh. It'd be really good for me to know why you have an eye patch.
Sometimes a boy just wants to wear an eye patch. That shouldn't make me suspicious.
You put it on for fashion?
Kind of. Detective, I don't want to get into this too much. But I watched a movie last night. About pirates. And I loved it.
Oh, Ralph.
And there's another 3 left.
I wonder what movie series this could possibly be.
3 whole movies. Can you believe it?
Sequels? I've never heard of a movie having a sequel before.
I know, right? Usually sequels are reserved for video games.
It's funny, because this is a sequel. Yes, it's extremely normal to have a video game sequel, especially for games with large audiences like the Toad Investigation series.
Yeah. Anyway, I was watching a pirate movie last night, and that's where I was. And for that reason, I've decided to wear an eye patch.
Okay. I'll leave it at that.
My thanks.
Alright. You're still sus, Ralph.
No.
He's still sus.
He's a good guy. He's a
Ralph
private
He's a
boy.
he's a private boy.
It just so happens that this private boy is a little bit sus.
But he's just a private boy. See, look at him in the notes.
Loves pirates, eye patches cosmetic only, a private boy, wants to renovate, thinks I am too small. I am not.
That's what she said.
The reason why his motive is His motive is that he wanted to move into the wizard
Yeah,
house.
but he also said he didn't want to hold it against them.
Yeah, okay. Still sus. Everyone's sus.
Except for the stupid
Yeah, I
people.
noticed that there was a small update to Frog Detective and Frog Detective 2. Yeah, I had to update Frog Detective 2 a couple days ago, which I wanted to make sure that it was updated. That's interesting. Alright, let's go. I still think he's a bit sus. Alien is having a wholesome breakfast.
Can't wait.
Alright. Now what?
I guess
Okay.
give the hat over to the,
Yeah, we gotta give
Carlos.
hat to Carlos. Give item, party hat. Carlos, I have something for you.
No way.
It's a party hat.
No way.
Yes way.
That's epic. That's honestly the most epic thing I've heard all day. Thanks, detective.
Not a problem.
Incorrect. It was a problem. And you solved it. Just like a true detective.
Aw, thanks.
You've made a fan out of me.
Aw, yeah, stealing fans from Lobster Cop.
No.
Here, let me pay for your work.
Oh no, that's okay.
Detective, I insist you take payment. One money should do it.
Got one money. Thanks.
Oh, I also found this rug out back. Not sure what use it is, but I figure you're good at solving these types of puzzles. The mayor.
The mayor.
A mayor.
The mayor.
The mayor.
I'll find a use for it. Thanks.
Best of luck solving the mystery, detective.
Alright, now that we've talked to everyone, we have all of the pieces for the spaghetti puzzle. Rug. Oh, that's a cool rug.
Spaghetti.
I call it spaghetti puzzle because you... Oh no, I don't have a hat either. I could probably borrow one, it's fine. Am I even invited to the parade? I hope so.
Oh.
I call them spaghetti puzzles because you like everyone's
Yeah.
got this guy, you gotta give something to this guy, and then that guy, you gotta give something to that guy.
Like, you hit one domino, it's all knocking down.
Yeah. Alright. To the mayor.
Do 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 do.
Do, 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 do. Hi, Mayor. I have a rug for you. Rug. Great news.
What is it?
I have found you a rug.
What? Holy guacamole! This is great news. Thanks for tracking it down. This should do the trick. Wow, looks just like new.
Hopefully the band won't notice the mess.
Nah, I don't think they will. They're in a fish tank anyway.
Why?
One guess.
They're fish? Spider.
Spider.
Bingo!
Wait, do you mean to tell me you got the most famous band of all time? The Market Buddies?
Yep. They're on their way.
Wow, I saw them live once and I was blown away. I can't wait.
I'm excited too. I can't wait for the big... Shit.
I better get back to work so I can solve the mystery before the parade starts.
Before you go, I should give you something in return.
Oh,
I have some building supplies left over from when I made the stage. Is that enough?
score. Sure, thank you. Got building supplies.
We're gonna be finished soon.
Oh, plus one money.
Oh no,
One
that's
money.
okay. It was simply a favor.
Don't be silly. You worked hard to get me this rug. I insist.
Wow, thanks. Got one money.
Mommy.
For money. Building stuff. Oh, I like the little hammer.
What do you need the building stuff for?
Him.
Oh, right.
He's building an apartment situation.
Long snoot.
Long snoot. Yeah, I think this is the noodle dog.
Yeah.
They are in love. They are in love. I like to have a little look at. Yeah, almost enough money to be extorted. I bet Ralph's gonna give us some more money to get extorted by.
Maybe a hook.
Maybe a hook. We do need a hook. Hi, Ralph.
Hello, small frog.
I managed to track down some building supplies.
Oh, great! What exciting news. I'd love to use them if you're okay to hand them over.
Of course. Is he building the...
Excellent. Thank you so much. Of course, I must pay you for this.
Oh, Ralph has paw pads! On his
got
hands!
beans.
He got beans!
He got beans.
We'll get a closer look at the beans in a moment. Oh, there's no need, really.
Shh. I won't hear it. Please take a money.
Got one money. Oney. Small enemy spider. Thank you!
Also, I think you've earned yourself the title of honorary pirate.
Oh, yeah.
Becomes a hook.
Wow. Really? Me? A pirate?
Yes, you have the treasure collecting skills of the finest pirates. For this, I must award you a special prize. Here, take this hook.
Ah! There it is. Got a hook! Wow. What do I do with this?
You can use it on your hand if you want, or you can use it for something else. I'm not your dad.
Not yet.
Huh?
Sorry, I don't even really know why I said that.
All good. Enjoy the hook.
Not
Son?
yet.
Not yet. 5 money! We're ready to be extorted.
Give
Oh.
we give the hook first or do the money?
Let's do the hook first. Chick. Anything
I
else?
thought I was gonna ask something like, my dad?
Father?
Father? Papa?
Look at the beans!
Me.
He has the beans! I
Me
can't
and the boys
crouch.
at 3 a.m. Me and the boys at 3 a.m. hunting for beans.
We got the beans! Okay, who need...
Oh,
the
is it
guy
for
was
her?
there. He was there.
I
Alright,
didn't see him.
so Susan needs the hook.
Miss, I'm not suspicious.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot I voiced her for a second.
I'm back.
You're back.
I found you a hook.
Oh my stars. Thank you. I can fix my sign right away.
That's okay.
I would like to repay you for this hook.
Will you adopt me, Mr. Ralph Lion? No, that's okay. I got it for free.
Nothing is free in this world, sadly. Just kidding. Our society is really progressive, and often things are actually free. As a sign of my gratitude, please feel free to use my house whenever you like.
Oh.
That's a weird vibe there, my guy.
Yeah, that's a
It's
vibe.
really simple, but beautifully decorated at least. I have a phone too.
We need the phone call. Great, I'll be sure to use it at some point. Thanks, Susan.
Breaking and entering, but it's legal.
No hook.
No hook.
Susan fixed her sign. Alright. I like this. I don't know who this little guy is. But he's small and he's smiling.
I wish to throw him.
Yeah, he looks very throwable.
I feel like if I threw him at a wall, he would stick, and then kind of slide down slowly.
Like the sticky hands?
Like a sticky hand.
He's like a
was gonna-
sticky hand.
I was gonna say like Spamton, but Spamton doesn't do that.
Spamton might. You
Spamton?
don't
I feel like
know.
Spamton...
No.
I feel like Spamton's made out of metal.
But also, he gives up the vibe of he would stick to the wall and just kind of like flop down.
No.
I feel like-
I'm,
I feel like if you threw Spamton at a wall, he would make a thunk, and then he would slide down with a sound like chalk
Yes.
nails on a chalkboard.
I'm specifically referencing the Fan Gamer Spamton plush ad where they pour milk on him and then throw him at a fence, and there's just like a wet thunk,
Ew.
and he falls
Why
away.
would they pour milk on the
Ugh.
boy?
I don't know. That was the official
Ugh.
ad.
Oh no.
Send me the link to the ad. I need to see this later.
Okay.
All right, let's creep in Susan's house.
I
She
mean,
likes
I wouldn't
hearts.
know it's bad.
She graduated.
I think that's her son,
She has a son?
her child.
Ma'am,
Oh,
you don't have
maybe.
enough room for a kid in here. Better
Well,
run that one
obviously
back-
the kid has moved out.
Yeah, but if the kid lived here before they moved out.
Well, maybe she moved here after the kid. Maybe this is her downsize.
Maybe.
Hi, Spider.
Small enemy spider.
Spider.
You gonna rotate him in your mind?
Oh yeah.
Rotate.
Rotate in the game too. Okay. Okay, we can get extorted now.
Time to get extorted, kids.
Time to get extorted.
Yo.
Give item 5 money. Hi, Mary.
More to get a weapon.
Hey, detective. How's the extortion going?
I think I've got your 5 money.
Whoa, for real? I didn't think the extortion would work so quickly. That's excellent news.
I'm really good at being extorted.
I'll say.
Anyway, do you have the information for me?
Totally. Last night, I saw the postman drop off a parcel. It was around the time the parade got destroyed.
Hmm.
I couldn't see who he was giving it to, but it was someone from here in the town. Barney is the postman's name. He's a chill dude. I don't think he'd mind if you called him up. I have his phone number.
May I have it?
Absolutely. Thanks for giving me. I'm really excited to visit Froggywood.
I'm excited for you.
Obviously, I have to wait until the parade is over.
Of course.
See you around, detective.
Woo.
Congratulations, you got extorted.
Phone number. Check. Car. Beep beep.
Beep beep. Now we can call.
Oh,
That was a good look at him.
yeah.
Like
Got a big
mole.
nose. Looks like Mr. Saturn from.
Yeah.
I also like how there are triangles all over the place. It's very good.
They're flavored.
Flavored. Yep. Who should I call? I don't have any friends to call.
That's so sad.
L plus ratio plus no friends. L.
Huge L. Get drinked.
Get.
Mysterious number. I wonder what that actually translates to. Oh, look at this little woobly guy! That's such a
who's
good
the
little
man?
woobly guy.
I want him.
Okay.
Who's gonna be Barney?
Hey, it's Barney. I have you on speaker.
Oh, hi, Barney.
Hi. Who am I talking to?
Lobster Cop.
Wow, really?
No, I was tricking you.
Rats. Who is this? Noodle.
I'm the detective. Noodle was the sheep from the previous game, I think. I'm the detective. I'm calling about an incident that happened last night at Warlock Woods.
I didn't do it.
Do what?
Whatever you're calling about wasn't me.
Are you sure?
What did I do?
Last night, someone destroyed a parade which was being set up for the new resident of the town, the Invisible Wizard. I was told you were in the area when it happened.
Oh yeah, I was. It's hurting my voice trying to do this. Didn't destroy anything, and that's what you're asking.
If it hurts you, don't do the voice.
It's making me laugh too much, honestly. I'm trying to give him like a gruff New York accent.
Yeah.
Was just the
Who are you delivering it to?
hmm. What was her name? Oh, Lola.
Huh. I don't think there's anyone in town called Lola.
It must have been someone who lives there. The address is on the parcel. Though I can't remember exactly whose house it was. Sorry.
Maybe the invisible wizard's name is
Maybe.
Lola.
Maybe. Do you remember where the parcel was sent from?
Oh yeah, I deliver a lot of parcels from them. It was from the WizBoy.net headquarters.
That sounds really familiar. Where have I heard that name before?
I don't know. Mandy buys a lot of stuff from there. But this wasn't from her.
Do you know what was in the package?
Some sort of shoe, I think. Maybe 2 pair of shoes.
Did you get a good look at them?
It was pretty dark. I have no recollection of really seeing anyone. Oh.
My mouse is... Where? What?
Not even a face.
My mouse is not... What?
Oh,
Mouse work challenge?
Mouse? What?
it looks like it's on the top right.
I know, I see it. It's just...
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's
It
not...
was more dark.
Hang on. Hang
Blue
on.
dress with stars on. That sounds like the wizard.
Yeah. I'm getting
Is-
flashes of mouse.
Mouse. Do you have like one screen or 2?
I have 2 screens. It's on...
Okay, it might be on the second screen then.
It isn't on the second screen because I keep on seeing flashes of it. This is weird.
Maybe tab out and then back in.
Yeah. I'm gonna... I can't... Okay, I'm gonna save and quit.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we may have to do this conversation again.
Oh no.
It'll be fine.
I'll die.
Okay.
The case of the invisible wizard.
Alright.
Oh, Jasper remembers what the 2 endings were again.
Yeah, I see. This is... Okay, it's just hanging out and I can, like, move it an inch. I'm gonna...
What is Jasper? If we already passed what would determine what differences are, can you tell us what changes? What chooses what the ending is? Like if we've already passed it. If we haven't, then don't.
I'm gonna plug my mouse and I'm gonna restart my mouse. I'm gonna unplug it and replug it. I just don't remember which plug it is.
Oh
Oh no. The plugs. No,
Unplug everything.
I think... Yeah, I'm turning it off and on.
Jarpin, have you met my new son?
Uh,
His name is Tyler, the creator, the alpaca.
No, I haven't.
Let me send you a picture of him real fast.
Oh, cool.
He is made out of real alpaca fur.
Oh.
He is a little man. I got it for my
Oh.
birthday.
Why did FL Studio open? I'm
I don't
pretty
know.
sure I didn't click on that.
Something is infecting all of us.
Anyway, besides that, I like your son. Your
Thank
son
you.
your son is cool and boggers.
I hold him like hamburger.
Yeah.
He
Oh, I
is-
accidentally muted myself.
Oh.
And
He
I
has a
also
very
turned the
tiny
volume
face.
way up. Anyways, I think that's where my mouse is plugged in.
Place I bought him from had bigger versions of him for $25, but I wanted the tiny version.
It's really weird. My mouse is not moving.
Weird.
It's like it's moving, but it refuses. Like I'll jiggle it and it'll jiggle, but it doesn't want to come out of like a 1-inch section.
And you reset it?
I think I unplugged. Oh, thank you for the screenshot of Weird Guy. I think I unplugged and replugged it in. I think that's. I think that. I need to look under my desk.
Hey, Sharpened.
Yeah.
1,000 beam attack.
Please don't
Rat
1,000
boy.
beam attack.
Rat boy, I already cast that spell, therefore.
Okay, I'm sorry. I misspoke.
Oh. Okay.
1,001 beam attack.
1,001.
I didn't account for that.
Oh, okay. Now it is working.
Hey.
Now I can
Yeah.
restart Frog. Oh. Oh.
Hmm.
Is it? Oh.
What?
My tablet. Bean attack.
Bean.
I have
in
my
mouth.
my little tablet that I my Wacom that I draw on. The cursor,
Oh.
it rolled, and so it was getting picked up.
Yeah, no, that's happened to me before.
Hey, Jinx, look in chat real
Oh
fast.
God. Okay.
You have a poll command. That's incredible. I'm taking
Yeah.
notes. I'm taking notes.
Who is better at beam attacks, me or Sharpened? Also, you're not streaming on Discord.
Oh yeah, I'll fix that in a sec.
Okay. That's what I was saving all my sticks to do.
All right. Duration 3 minutes. Do we want voter fraud?
Nah.
Nah, no voter fraud. It's straight up and down.
Yeah, you guys gotta be honest. Who's better? I'm
Alright.
voting for myself.
All right, let me
Okay, well, then I gotta vote for myself just to
just to even it out.
Yeah.
Well, at least one other person has to vote. All right. Yeah, we got to do the phone call again. Oh. All right. I'll just speed through until we
Get to the part we were at.
Yeah. We're going to speed run it, folks. Fastest click in the West. Hang on.
Ooh.
Chat, whoever wins, put it in stream live blogging, cause I plan to watch something.
It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown?
So I gotta know.
Oh, I'm gonna watch that later.
Hell yeah.
Just Jarp's gonna watch How to Improve Beam Attacks.
Rat boy.
Okay.
That's not funny. That's
Sharp,
so sad and
Sharp,
rude.
get drinked.
Oh god. Oh god.
Do what?
Anyway, yeah.
Bye, Jarp. Have a good watch.
You too.
See you later.
See ya.
Oh, I thought he was not leaving now.
With where'd that name before? Mandy buys stuff. Wasn't for her. Pair of shoes. Pretty dark. Not even a face. Blue dress with stars in it. I'm pretty stumped on this case, Barney. Do you know if there were any clues left behind? A signature on the delivery slip or something?
I didn't get him to sign it. But I do remember something at the entrance to the woods. I tried to call out and then tell them that they'd stumbled off before I noticed.
At the entrance to the woods, you say? I'll check it out.
We got a clue.
Clue. Ooh, Randy gets a page.
Clue.
Barney gets a page. I don't know why I said Randy. Is there a Randy in this? Accidentally crashed his van into the decorations, drove away without realizing. Cool guy. Didn't see who he was delivering it to. Lola. Responsible driver. Had me on speaker. I was gonna note that he was on speaker. I should church near the Warlock Woods entrance for the thing that dropped. Randy, your sticks. Yes. This plant is concerned.
About everything.
Very concerned.
You
Ah!
can turn the...
The result is in.
Wait, turn around. On the floor. By the lamppost.
Glasses! This must be the thing Barney was talking about. They're glasses. Got some glasses. Oh, they have a name engraved on the arm. The Invisible Wizard.
Oh.
Well, this is my only clue left. I think I should try and return these to the wizard. She should be in the old house near Carlos's shop.
Is my prediction coming true?
About what?
I said at the beginning, I bet it was the wizard because they said it said on the information that they were shy. So they wrecked the parade themselves because they didn't want it.
Yeah. That seems pretty likely. Also, Rat Boy, you have the better beam attack.
Let's go!
Hi.
I can use this against him. I'm a better beam attacker.
Hello? Is anyone home? I found these glasses.
Ooh, pie? There's a pie? Oh, I think you can play. I think you can move.
Yeah, I know. I was doing. I was distracted.
That's
I can't pick up the pie.
Rude.
More triangles.
Flavor triangle?
Broom.
Ooh, bloom.
Broom.
For witches?
Yeah, for witches who are moving into a new house.
Yeah. And their mode of transportation.
Let me do. Had to send a text.
Yeah.
Oh, crab?
Crab?
Another pie. Crab. Look at your little O face, crab.
He is so shocked.
Very shocked.
Wizard hiding.
Hiding. Wizard hiding. Gonna see if there's anything else secret.
Nah.
Nah, nothing else secret. Just wizard.
Wizard hiding.
Hello, wizard. Exploded.
Exploded?
Wizard explode.
Just like start crying like he's fucking dead.
Oh, there is wizard. What's that? Little bug hiding up there. Wiggly.
It's not a developer bug though.
It's not developer bug, no.
Sadly.
Wiggly.
It's a lesser bug.
Look at the little wiggly antennaes.
He do be squirming.
Do be wiggling.
His
Hello?
wiggles? Here.
Oh, confetti.
Explosion.
Wizard.
Wizard.
Hello,
Weezer?
wizard.
Weezer. Like the band?
Like the band? Oh.
Weezer. I mean, they are blue.
Ah, explode again. Ah, door.
Door.
Lots of pies? They took a lot of pies.
Keep pie.
And triangles.
Stealing.
Stealing pies.
Frog!
Frog!
They have a portrait
They have
of
a
you.
frog portrait. Hi, wizard. They are a frog. Look at the mouth and the nose.
Ooh! Ah! Who's there?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you. I'm the detective.
Oh, thank goodness. You're here to solve the mystery.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I don't know where my glasses are. So solve that as soon as possible, please. Thanks in advance.
I found your glasses, I think. Are these yours?
Ah, I can see again.
Invisible wizard frog, yeah.
That was so quick. You should get a promotion. I don't remember calling a detective to solve this mystery, but I must have done. Otherwise, why would you be here, right? Haha.
Yeah. Well, no. I'm actually here to solve a different mystery.
Which one?
I don't mean to ruin the surprise, but the town was setting up a parade for you. I'm sorry to tell you that last night someone destroyed it. I've been trying to figure out why. However, I've noticed that your house is littered with the decorations. This is very tense music. Oh, the game audio isn't playing. Hang on. Is it?
Wizard.
Why is it? Okay, there we go. It's very tense music. There we go. We'd been going without the music for a few moments.
Oh
Alright.
no.
Where were you last night?
I was on Whiz Bay. I got some new shoes. I picked express delivery. They arrived last night.
Oh, you're Lola?
Yes. Back to my alibi. I went to pick up my shoes from the delivery guy.
Hmm.
And then I dropped my glasses.
Oh.
And that's all I have to say about that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think someone else must have destroyed the parade. Perhaps one of my enemies.
You have enemies?
Yeah,
Who?
the guy. Evil guy.
Sorry, what?
Enemy, evil guy, my enemy?
Evil guy?
Yeah.
Are you making this up?
No, evil dude is really my enemy.
Don't you mean evil guy?
Evil guy.
Your enemy.
Yes.
Where can I contact evil guy?
Oh, he's not available to be contacted. He's very mysterious and is not available right now. Or ever, even. Anyway, he must have destroyed the parade. Case solved! We did it! All done, wow! Too bad he's not able to be apprehended, but at least we can continue with our lives.
Lola, are you being dishonest?
Yes. I'm really sorry. It was me. It was an accident, I swear.
You destroyed the parade, didn't you?
I didn't know the parade was for me. It's so nice. And I ruined it. When I dropped my glasses, I couldn't find my way home and I was bumbling into everything.
What happened when you got home?
I had some chips stuck to me, so I ate those. And then I just hid.
Why didn't you tell anyone what happened?
I'm so embarrassed about it. I only just moved in and I already had made a big mistake. I'm a very shy lady detective. I can make myself invisible so no one can see me.
That must have been why nobody saw you last night.
Yeah, I suppose.
Can you become not invisible? Uninvisible? Visible? Call back.
If you insist. Ta-da!
Frog.
Frog.
You're a frog, like me.
Yes.
I'm slightly disappointed.
What?
Well, it's just that I had a good joke prepared. I will do it anyway. Okay, so imagine that instead of a frog, you were revealed to be a lizard.
Oh no.
Okay, so you've just been revealed, okay? Pretend.
Okay, it's me. I'm a lizard.
Wow, so you're not an invisible wizard after all. You're an invisible lizard! Jacques!
Eh. Yeah, that was a good joke.
I thought so.
Detective, are you gonna tell everyone?
Hmm.
I'm brand new and it was a mistake. I'm worried that if you tell everyone what I did, they will be upset.
I think they'd forgive you right away.
But what if they don't? They want to make a good first impression. When we go outside, can you please tell them it was Evil Guy?
But that's a fib! Oh, I bet this is where the two endings is.
A white lie, perhaps. But who is it harming, really?
Evil guy!
Evil Guy isn't real.
This is a moral dilemma, Lola. Just like in my favorite episode of Poirot. Poirot.
It's your choice, Detective. Let's face the music. Oh, this is the choice!
This is the choice.
But what do we choose?
Invisible
I
wizard.
say...
Motive. Lost her glasses, totally did the crime, no real motive, but still the culprit. Needs glasses. Shy lady. A frog! Just moved in, made a big mistake. Lies about having an nemesis. Having a nemesis called Evil Guy. Whoop. Wants me to... Okay. I didn't do anything.
Ooh. Hello.
Everyone's just standing there.
Awkward
These two
pose.
are moving at the same time, which is unnerving me.
Yeah.
As are these two.
He's kind of moving. Schmoving.
All
even.
three. Oh, he's here. Why are
Maybe
you
that's
here?
the guy we saw. Maybe that's the guy we saw.
No, that's like a secret guy.
Oh, okay.
Barney. That's Barney.
Why is Barney here?
Why is Barney here?
Anyway, my name is Lola.
Hi, Lola. This is AA.
I'm a frog.
Just like me.
We're so glad you can make it, Lola. I'm sorry there's been such a commotion trying to get the parade ready for you. Fuck, Sharpen isn't here.
Ah. Somebody destroyed it last night. Mary, don't tell her that. We're sorry that somebody destroyed it, Lola. The detective has been trying to figure out who did it. I don't remember any of the voices Jarp did, so we're all just doing neutral voice.
Well, Detective, have you solved the mystery?
I hope it wasn't me.
I'd be surprised if it was any of us.
I wouldn't. Looking at you, Ralph.
What?
What? Ralph didn't do it, Victor. How many times do we have to tell you? You only get one save file. And it auto-saves. So.
Flip a coin? Or I say lie for her.
I was gonna lie for her. Yeah,
We come to an agreement. Shake hands.
we will lie.
Shake paw and wing.
Yes. I just don't trust that guy.
Rude.
I'm not rude anymore, Ralph. I had food.
I don't think that's how it works. I didn't do it.
I don't like how these guys are all doing the same head motions. It's not, I don't like it. Well, I guess we'll find out in a moment.
Go ahead, detective.
Evil guy did it. Well, I solved the mystery. Who was it? It was Evil Guy.
Who?
Evil Guy is Lola's nemesis. He is a very evil guy.
Yeah.
He snuck in last night and destroyed everything because he hates Lola.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, because he is made of slime, he got away before I could apprehend him.
Yeah, so unfortunate.
However, Lola has since cast a very special spell that will make sure that he never returns.
Wow, evil guy sucks.
Yeah, I'm so sorry he did that to you, Lola.
It's okay.
At least it
At
was
least-
nobody. Oh yeah, sorry.
At least there was nobody here, right? Right.
I'm sorry I couldn't catch Evil Guy, but now we know that Lola is safe and everyone is happy that she's here.
Yeah. I'm sorry that he caused such a big issue. Really irresponsible if you ask me.
Oh, the invisible is spelled with a Z, even though I think it's actually spelled with an S.
No, it's because she's cool. I'm sure he feels bad about it. I would want you to forgive him. Isn't he evil? I'm not doing his voice. Yeah, I thought he was evil.
Oh, hey Barney.
Hi. Yeah, he's evil. Evil guy.
Well, case solved.
Well done, detective.
Thanks!
Should we get the parade started?
We didn't have time to fix up the decorations. Sorry, Lola.
I don't mind at all. I'm just happy. Happy to be here.
Let's party!
Let's party.
Let's party.
Uh-oh, I just got a notification from Cody.
Mm,
He's getting weird and drunk.
mm.
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, look. She's
She's
wearing...
right on her nose.
She's wearing it on her nose because she's already got a hat on.
She got a snoot. She's gonna put on her snoot.
She put it on her snoot.
He got a hat.
He got a hat. He can wear it on one of his eyes.
I love her dance moves.
They've got good dance moves. Oh, it's the stickers. Look at the band. They're great.
This was a cute game.
This is a great game.
They just got funky dance moves. The,
Excellent funky dance moves.
the deer looks like he's Fortnite dancing though.
Yeah, a little bit.
I
Yeah,
think
you
he's
did. High flag.
Hi, Flag. You missed most
You've
of the
been
game. If you showed
holding
up earlier,
eggs.
you could have voiced.
Thank you for resubscribing for 13 months. Wow.
Thanks for playing.
Thanks for playing.
We lied. We committed. What's it called?
Liar?
What's it? No, it's like a crime for when you lie about evidence. Baker's dead. What?
Yeah,
Baker's
Baker's
dead?
flag has 13.
Oh.
A little bit. Oh, Fibber! Fibber!
Ooh. Uh-oh. The big boss.
Look! Oh, I've got a new portrait. Oh, this is so good!
Oh, that's cute.
That's got everyone. Yeah, stickers! Take a look at our notebook. Can I open? I can't open the notebook here because it's on the table, but it's very good.
Nah.
See, we can look at it. There's a flower, and the fish and the worm are in love, and the crocodile has a hat. The worm also has a boot.
We got the frog detective with socks.
Yeah,
Like
Frog
the
Detective
O.
has socks because he's cold.
He's just a cold little guy.
He's a cold little guy. Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency. Frog Detective speaking. How may I solve your mystery?
Detective.
Supervisor.
It's me, the supervisor.
I am aware.
Great. Great job solving the invisible wizard mystery. That was quite a head scratcher.
Sure was.
I was shocked that the culprit was someone called Evil Guy.
Well, yes. I mean, yeah.
I checked all my files. I don't have any information on an evil guy anywhere. You'd think with a name like that, he'd show up, right?
Maybe it was a one-off crime.
Yes, I suppose.
I can't live like this. Supervisor, evil guy isn't real. I'm sorry to say so, but I lied on the report.
What?
I'll explain it in detail another time, but the real culprit was the wizard. She wanted to avoid the embarrassment, so asked me to pin it on a fictional character, evil guy. I did as she said, just to be kind. I'm not sure I made the right decision.
Even if it's hard, we should always tell the truth.
I understand. I'll
I
hand
still
in my
think
I'll hand in my badge and my gum.
his gum.
His gum.
What? You don't have a badge or gum. How would you even chew gum? You don't even have teeth.
So I can keep my position here?
Well, you're self-employed, so yeah. But you should remember to tell the truth whenever it is safe and possible.
I promise. It's almost disappointing that there's no such thing as evil guy. I'd love to solve a real crime one day.
Well, that might come quicker than you think.
Whoa.
I just got a call about a doozy of a case, detective.
Don't ask questions, Kermit. It just is. That sounds exciting.
It is, but it's also the most challenging case I've ever sent you on. I'm confident in your abilities, but you might need backup on this one. Oh no.
Oh. Like who?
I'm going to send Lobster Cop to help you with the case. No.
Oh. Really? Lobster Cop handles such advanced cases. Won't I just slow him down?
Nonsense, detective. You've shown you're a very capable mystery solver.
Gasp.
I think you're in the running to be the new #1.
You're making me blush.
You'll be A-okay.
So where am I headed next?
I can't say over the phone, it's too sensitive.
Wow.
Head to the train station. I've left a ticket for you there. Is it Froggywood? The train will take you where you need to be. Good luck, detective. Do you think you can handle it?
I can handle anything.
Do. Ooh.
I like his the little lantern that he holds. That's good. A mystery location. After the detective has left. Oh dear.
Oh no.
Oh, spooky music.
Is evil guy real?
Oh?
Ooh.
Huh?
Ooh.
Hmm?
Notebook.
Notebook.
Something wrong with the notebook?
Notebook?
Notebook? The thing that was watching you.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh. Who's taking my notebook with all my good stickers?
Ruined all your special stickers.
All my good stickers.
Thief.
Later at the
Later.
station. Oh yeah.
Probably
Jazzy.
detective, you know you should have
Ticket.
grabbed your notebook.
Yeah, really should have.
Worm.
Worm! Worm conductor. Worm conductor. Oh! Oh, this is so loud.
It's different from the other ending? Good. The Wild West.
Yeah.
They've sent you to Texas.
The detective will return in Cowboy County.
You're going to Texas.
Corruption at Cowboy County. This is so loud, I can't hear anything.
Jinx, they're sending you to fight me.
Hmm?
They're sending you to fight me, so they're sending you to Texas.
Mm. Worms? Yeah. This might be... Yeah. This is
Ooh,
interesting. Maybe it's part of the update that happened.
interesting.
Anyways, corruption at Cowboy County. Alright! That's the game! There it is. The game.
Wow, you won.
So
Congrats.
let's view results for the poll. It was 3-2. Rat Boy had better. This is such
Yeah.
a good little series. I recommend that if you haven't, I don't have a VOD for the first time I played. No, I do have a VOD for the first time I played. If you want to see the VOD for the first time that I played it, that's on my YouTube. But they're only like $5 each. So if you feel like picking up these games for yourself, I highly recommend it. Alright, let's see who's live.
Cody's about to go live.
I was thinking I'm gonna go say hi to Mia anyways.
Okay. I didn't even know. Oh, I forgot today's Monday. Fuck.
Yeah, it's Minecraft Monday. But yeah, I highly recommend you either play these yourself or watch a playthrough. They're so delightful and very good. And I'm probably gonna get the third one at some point soon and play that on stream too, so look forward to that maybe. Yeah, so let's get the raid going.
I'm gonna head on over.
Alright.
Bye, chat. See you there. Bye. Bye, Jinx.
Bye! No, that's not how you spell shitpost. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like the truth route isn't super... I feel like it's not super different anyways. But yeah, thanks y'all for hanging out. Thanks for coming. I don't know what my schedule... I know I've been away for like a month. More than a month. My schedule is still up in the air entirely because we got various things going on. But I hope just do more stream soon. Getting back into it. I missed how much fun it was. I forgot how much I enjoyed streaming. So I'll be back soonish. Keep an eye on the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. That's not how you spell Discord. For updates and stuff. I will see you all some other raid message for the raid. Small enemy spider is good. Small enemy spider. Alright. Hope y'all have a good November. Hope y'all had a good Halloween and stuff. Please enjoy Minecraft. Bye for now.